Hello and welcome everyone to part 49 of the Iceni Let's Play for Total War Rome 2. We're continuing with our conquest of the Guli. Just seeing what Sparta is up to today. Going through their end turn phase, massing quite sizable fleets and transports there. For, I can only assume, a large army. Cappadocia are holding up as my defensive allies in the east, so we can pretty much, once we deal with the last of the Garamantia over here, we may do a brief foray into the Nasamoni's territory to finish them off, because I believe they only have one territory, because the Cappadocia have pushed them west as such from where they would normally be, or where they would normally expand out to at least. The Guli are coming down here and are going to attack ours. And they're attacking my arse. But I've got a garrison army here actually forming up, and to be honest, they've just got javelins and skirmishers with one unit of mercenary Italian spearmen. I think actually the auto is always going to do a better job than I would here, to be fair. Moderate chance if we do aggressive stance, that's not going to work. Balanced or protective. Balanced is going to give me the best chance and the best number of remaining forces. So close victory, that will do though. It pushes them back. It leaves Tarraco a little bit open, but they're pulling their ships back already, and it's their province capital. That's probably one of the most powerful places they still control. We're going to be pushing on Lilibaeum once it gets to our turn. And then we're pushing on their settlements south of the Iberian Peninsula, from Morocco and what have you, with another army, just watching where all these navies go, because after we take all their territories we will begin the kind of the final phase of the Guli lifespan, which will be them trying to send all their ships into one place, either foolishly and they'll be auto-resolved and be destroyed, or they will actually make a decent push somewhere. So we'll have to see the Garamantia moving on some peeps as well. And I lost them there, pushing on toward Lepsis. So let's have a look. Troubled population. Belgica. Belgium, what up, guys? What's upsetting you guys? Troubled populace. -2 growth per turn, -4% tax rate. Oh no, that's not good. Current growth rate is at a standstill. Sabotage attempt, sabotage attempt. Household June or household expands. What's that replacing? Morale and gravitas per turn. Yes, replace it. Do it. Unhappy populace. Oh no. Character trait likes Easterners. Okay, fair enough. We've got a lot of construction going on to want to improve my economy and my food. As you can see, it's now 31, which is a pretty safe number to have it at. I like that. We're upgrading across the empire. Just good. Can I actually recruit any more agents? I'm not going to recruit them here. We can recruit another spy, another druid, and quite a few other troops. So let's go to where I'm going to be doing battle and actually get these guys recruited. And where we need to convert some stuff as well. The culture. Definitely down here in Carthage. So let's get them druids out. Where's cultural conversion? Surely one of you has to have cultural conversion. No? It's public order though. We'll go for you. And in fact I'm just going to recruit all the agents that I can get over here. It's just going to be more easy to move them. Oh, cultural influence. Public order. Yeah, we're going to go for you. Even though it doesn't seem like a good idea to go for a spy because they're meant to be pushing out, it means that even though when they're moving through the territories they're going to be useful. Okay, well we're getting you. And we're getting you. There we go. So all my agents there, we'll start pushing them out shortly. Right, Carthage, we've got things to convert. Farmland to upgrade, but we'll make this one a... We've got some farms in the other. We'll make this one a Law Master's Hut so we can get those bards and druids and what have you. Well, just druids actually, but upgrade that. And we might as well make this horse pens, because eventually, when I eventually get the technology through, we'll get my ultimate cavalry. And here we need to convert the Tortatis. I've got the Tortatis there, Shrine of Tortatis, Barbarian Small Town. Oh, they've spent all our money. No, that's upsetting. That'll do for now though. That's Carthage. We're the forces from Lilibaeum... Whoa, lag. The forces that were defending Lilibaeum have fled, so this should be quite an easy victory. Yep, unfortunately no battle there, guys. It's going to be an auto resolve. Because we're blocking, kicking, and stabbing. And we will do what we always do. Not liberate, raise. Raise them to death. And we don't have a huge amount of money, but we're going to go for Sacred Enclosure. For now, just to get that going. Can't convert anything because I don't have enough money. But that shouldn't become slums for another turn, so we should be fine. I did realise that actually I had just finished the slave market here, and I hadn't put any ambushers into this army here. But I do want to push on and take out the Gatuli over here. So we're going to have to do that with another army. Put them in there. Ooh. So we'll probably raise another army here soon. Oh, why can we get him? Why does he cost nothing? Don't care, but we could raise an army with him straight away. I'm going to go for heroic nobles with him this time, actually. And I'm just going to also obviously have a look at the ambushers that we can recruit, because we won't be able to get them just yet. Chosen Swordband, and there's the ambushers. They actually, I mean, the druids have a huge, very high melee attack, which is pretty darn good. But these ambushers are pretty darn good too. I like them. They can form up as like guerrilla troops all around the map, so we're going to have them. They're going to be awesome to use. Probably won't be able to see them this time, but maybe in some future parts. Sparta looks a bit unhappy over there. Hopefully if that goes down we can get it back. We're not going to have enough of my spy to use its ability here, so we'll just whack on his counterintelligence. Try and prevent the enemy doing some stuff there, and we can retrain the chariots there, or rather upgrade them with some nice stuff. And we're going to have a battle over here probably. Where's my spy going? Well, let's send him down here after this army. But this army is now going to go and attack Dingus, which will probably face a reasonable sized garrison, and they do have parts on the wall. But again, going to be auto resolving this because I'm actually not going to lose that many troops by doing these auto resolves. I know battles are fun, but in this case I can actually conquer and push out quite nicely without needing to fight them myself and not taking too many losses. We raise once more. I don't want to loot, even though it would give me the money to then deal with stuff, because it just makes things a very much unhappy experience for everyone there. We'll deal with that next turn. And my spy that I'm bringing down, where's my spy? Can take out this agent if we're careful, and then we've only got one more Gatuli area to take down here. We'll take out Migdol, and then we just got to take out Tarako. Arse managed to defend itself rather well. Haha, I said arse. Well, that's all about what we need to do there. Corralis is keeping happy up here. I'm going to keep these guys here in case I need to push up or whatever. All across the rest of the Empire and the flanks, we're doing fine. Don't need to worry about pushing out any further just yet. We will be pushing out, but not yet. We're holding on for now. We're just sort of solidifying our Empire where it is. Let's come back over to Lepsis. And we can push up here and attack the Nasamonis. If we want to, but they're currently not going to war with us. But the Garamantia still have territory there. Or no, they've managed to get one here, and I can't get behind them, unfortunately, to take it unless I go through the Nasamoni's territory. So that may well be where we go with this army, the consorts of Morrigan. And how unhappy they're going to be if I move that army out of there. Yeah, they're going to be pissed. But thankfully we've got armies at Thapsus and Carthago. Carthage. So let's whack these guys into a forced march and see if I can make it. Yes, we can. Can make it up here. We're going on the road, so we shouldn't take any attrition. It's good. So we'll get to here, and then from here we can push out east. So what I want to do next time. This makes these guys a bit happier to have me there. Plus 22, in fact. Military presence at Lepsis stays fine. We're building a lot of stuff there. Another end turn. Oh, no. We've got lots of people to upgrade. Silly Lionheart trying to push on. What are you thinking? What are you doing? Swords of Power. We can upgrade Unrelenting Force, which actually makes sense. Or, ooh, Andrastes Chosen. Shot Rifle Chariots. Or Morale during battles in allied or owned territory. Unfettered Warriors. Indomitable Infantry. I want the one that lets me have night battles. God dang it. Night battles are fun. Dread Marauders. I don't loot anything, so that wouldn't be much use to me. Stalwart Defenders, Cavalry Masters. I'll go up for Andraste's Chosen, although I do actually have chariots in this army. That would be a good idea to have a look. No, I don't, so that's probably not going to benefit me right now, to be fair. So let's not do that. We could just go upgrade Unrelenting Force even more, which is, oh, a plus 12% campaign map movement range. That actually does make a lot of sense. Let's just do that. General gets an upgrade too. Oh, maybe it's a general's trait rather than a I think it's a general's trait rather than a military tradition. Fearless warrior. Yes, we'll do that. So I think that's everything we need to upgrade. Vaha. Let's end the turn once more, pushing on. Sparta sending that force round there, but we've taken Lilibaeum, and we'll be building that back up. So Barbrandisium and the few remaining Gatuli settlements, the majority of the Western Mediterranean is ours. In fact, the majority of the Mediterranean is now ours. So just final bits to push on that, and then we really can start redeploying to the northern and eastern fronts in Europe to push against the Germanic tribes there. Because then I'm pretty much... Oh, hello. Yeah, sure. Because then actually I have no interest in pushing east with the Iceni. Cappadocia will hold. So as long as I get rid of the Nasamoni's probably in the Garamantia and just make sure position there is solidified, that is fine. I'll probably leave one of my weaker armies down there just to hold the frontier, so we don't leave them completely undefended. Ooh, and we're being attacked here. And I am going to flee, because I don't very much like the idea of going in for a naval battle. And I don't want to lose my nice new army there. Oh, and we're being attacked here. And we are going to have a garrison army forming up. So many skirmishes, though. It's going to be a huge problem. We'll fight it, though. You get a battle in this part after all, but it might just be javelin army spam. They are attacking my sort of navy here. If we can just form up on that beach as they come in, if we're just quick, we can just push them back. The Spice Masters make a return. Although the Spice Masters that I have come to hate were in my Spartan Let's Play. And perhaps these are their Gatulian friends. These ships here, I'm just going to try and block up the number of enemy ships that can form up here on the beaches. And my army. They're all coming in by sea, I think. So we need to. The thing is, the difficult thing is we have to form up here while not allowing them to fire on us. I do have lots of slingers though, so maybe we can do this. We can at least make a decent stand of it. Let's do it.
Enemy reinforcements approaching.
These are both levy freemen. Yeah. Okay, so the big invasion is coming from over here. Look at you fine chaps. Javelin men, javelin men, javelin men, javelin men. If they form up here, then I am pretty screwed because I'm going to have to turn around. But if they do what I think they're going to do, which is attack here, then we should be okay. Here comes my general. And off they jump, off their ships. Swan necks at the front. Nicely carved. Bring us back some loot! Sure thing. Free men, you are indeed free men.
Battle group awaiting your word!
Battle group awaiting your word! I love how they kind of like just scream it out in almost incoherently. Well, Comendano! Don't know what that means. Something will kill them all. That's what I'd like to think. Oh, and they're forming up over here, just spiffing, which is obviously where I have all my men. Farmers! Britons! Warriors, good. I'm glad you're warriors. Slingers, form up. We're going to need you here. Because we've got a lot of guys coming in. Are they all javelin men? Yes, they are. So in fact, it would make a lot of sense just to push. We need to leave some guys here to hold. But The rest of them I'm just going to attack with. We're just going for it. Just charging, because otherwise they're going to kill me if they get too close. So we're just going to push on them. These guys are flanking round, that's fine. Leave your friends here, I'll slaughter them. I think my slingers might just get the first volley off if they're careful.
Our general is under attack.
There we go. Bring him down, bring him down, bring him down. We're just going to push. We've already managed to break the enemy forces there. Send these guys over there. As long as we can just rush, take them down, we should be okay. But they're going to attack from so many angles, I'm not sure we're going to be able to hold them all off. Oh, and they're attacking us down here, which I didn't even see. So that's going to be a problem. Got ships coming up over here, but my slingers are doing a jolly fine job of dealing with them. So actually send that sword band unit back to attack them. Just trying to attack them all over the place. Just go for it. We're being attacked all across the board. Okay, send one unit of farmers down there. These guys down here. Frenzying with these guys down here. Trying to get on in as we push on forward. There we go. We're breaking these guys. About to attack the Libyan javelin men over there. Those guys are broken. I'm not worrying about chasing anyone off right now, because once we deal with them here, we need to push on back very quickly. And it seems to be working so far, just because they're so weak. They can't defend themselves. Big skirmisher forces. Obviously, this would be perfect if this is all it's going to take to beat them. Bring back my slingers over here. They're not putting up much of a fight at all, but then I didn't expect them to, really, these types of troops. No, okay, we can pull everyone back. Let's bring you guys back down to the beach. Down you come, down you come, down you come. Oh, we've got more guys over here. So no, deploy over here. Just run, 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 run. Kill them all. Not going to send my skirmish, just going to bring them down here to try and help out my swords. Attack these guys here. Well done, we formed up over here. So I was going to bring my farmers back there. Slingers over there. Dealing with these guys here with my swords, and we're going to go after the next unit here. Slingers, bring them over here. Start attacking now. All these guys down here. Probably committed too many infantry over here. Don't need them all, but we'll bring them all back. It's fine. Got so many forming up along here. We'll be able to push them back. All the missile troops really doesn't do wonders for my FPS when recording, unfortunately. But in we go. Charging in, that's just going to be a complete rout there. The momentum of my troops going. They're going to waver as well, they're not going to hold much longer. Just pulling everyone in to make sure we kill as many as possible. And after these guys now. And we're going to charge on these guys here. My swords managed to bring these guys down as well, with help of my slingers. So bring more of my slingers over here, where the major remaining force is. Sending in against these guys. The javelin men are starting to waver. They've shattered, so let's form up here. In fact, we're going to flank round with these guys. How are we doing over here? Coming up against more guys. Start splitting off my troops. Just keep them moving in one big mass at the moment. And that's probably not the best thing. You'll probably want them more spread out, but I can give my individual orders to the enemy as we go. Keeping them together. Keeping them near my general keeps the morale up. In we go with swords. Let's frenzy with them now. It's about time we did. Bring the swords back over here. So here come the First enemy infantry, who's going to push forward the rest of my slingers now. Push forward with all of them. Charge around there with my levies to hit them in the back, and we're going to be hitting them in the front with my sword, so I was going to get them running. And we can turn this one around. There we go. Just the last few over here now to see off. Not bothering to chase them all. So actually, in fact, this one will start bringing them back, but I don't think we'll need to. I think my troops have got the handle on the situation rather well. Let's bring my general back as well. Got a few ships still out here though, so we're going to have to see where they come on in. It's good to leave a few units behind them. They've got units all the way up the coast here, still pouring out and still landing all over the place. There we go. We got cavalry, obviously dismounted. Probably their best troops, and noble cavalry. They currently can form. We're going to try and flank them with these guys. Not sure my swords have anyone to go after anymore. There you go. They're throwing javelins. Oh, they get a counter throw there, but no damage. Oh, another one. Boom. The first one gets it on their shields, and then after that they're screwed. Enemy general's dead. Nice. Pushing off these guys now. Instead of running them over, we're just going to leave them here and let them form up, because there's a few ships still wandering around. These guys are still fighting. They will hold reasonably well actually against my farmers. So we're going to flank round with these other farmer units here. I think that's the only way we're going to get them down. Anyone seen the standard recently? Let's have a zoom in. Oh, they just got destroyed by the charge there. And in come my other farmers. Do not piss off the Iceni farmers. They will absolutely destroy you. Don't steal from these farmers' crops. They may be wavering. We've just charged in with their friends. They should be fine. Push, 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 push. I have to bring up my swords to help them out. They're wavering though. Yeah, they're going. They're going. Just waiting to see the next units. Now they've actually kind of decided to do the smart things, or they've just given up and they're just holding up their ship. So we'll have to wait. Well, we'll have to push out toward them. Thankfully I have enough troops to do that. Got these guys randomly over here, not sure why. But we're going to push on out to them. Oh, no, we've got a unit here. Spearmen. Oh, perfect, because my swordsmen love spears. Frenzy. There we go. Finish them off, butcher them, and bring them down. Let's push out with all my skirmishers as well. Let's do that. These guys need turning around because they're being attacked over here. I don't even need to be careful with these units as such because, you know, not caring about the losses too much because they're not mine to use after this. They are just garrison troops, and even though one of them's wavering, they've got the momentum on them, they've got the charge going for them, and they're going to crash into these Libyan javelin. Let's try that again. Libyan javelin men. Down they go. The blood everywhere on the floor. Kill, kill, kill! They're all dead. These guys, bring yourselves back over here. Oh, and that movement of my troops seems to have spurred the enemy into attacking. Push back these Numidian spearmen. Slingers just form up here. You'll do fine. And we're just going to fast forward it for the rest of it because it's pretty much the same thing now we've seen. In we go. These guys obviously are winded. Charging against javelin. They're charging with their own javelin men now, which I don't think is probably the best thing they could do. Trying to charge in with my swords, but they're absolutely exhausted because I've been running them all over the land. Next few units over here. Finally being hit to death by the javelin men. Just going to pull my slingers around though to help out. We've broken one of my units there, but we've pushed into yet another unit of theirs. Yeah, they're wavering. We're going to be fine. Or not. That actually was a lot of damage, yet they're destroying my sword unit there. Thankfully I've got my own slingers. Smashing. Push them back. Yep, there we go. So many slingers all massed on one. It has to do damage. Oh, we've got Iberian swordsmen coming towards us. They could be problematic.
The men are wavering.
Yes, they are. Okay, yes, we get the point. These guys, we're going to need you probably back in the main square right now. Oh, no. Oh, I thought we'd broken them there. No, they've just broken our own troops. Just try and bring down these Iberian swords. They're eventually going to go down with all my slingers firing on them there. Yep, they're dead. Kill the javelin men now. Away you go, slingers. Oh. Some of you have used your ability, some of you haven't. Sorry about that. These guys have, they've killed them. Yeah, it's fine, don't worry about it. And we've won the battle. Continue for a little bit because we can actually kill a few more of these guys as they run away from my slingers. There we go, there we go, there we go, there we go. Once they get out of range, I'll exit the battle, but we're all fleeing there. Units that didn't even bother coming into the fight, they're fleeing. And they're still trying to knock them all down. And we'll quit it there. So it's a garrison force again, but we managed to kill 3,129 and killed not even half our force. 3,129 of a 4,266 strong army. So if they did attack again with the remnants of what I've currently got, we'd be fine to destroy the enemy. That was quite fun. Managed to destroy and have fun at the same time. Good times. Close victory, but we have really punched a hole in the side of their troops there. They should flee back from Syracuse. Do not come back to Syracuse, they will mess you up. Yeah, thankfully I've got an army close by at Lilibaeum in case they had taken it. I could have got them, and they're pulling away from my army that fleed there, so I'm quite glad they're not attacking me and my fleet. That could all go all kinds of wrong. And the Garamantia sending an agent here, a warlord, to attack me at Phapsis, I think. Can't see by the angle of the map there, but I believe that is true. Oh, and they're gaining in strength there. We might be able to steal a territory from the Cappadocians at Macomads. Natural causes, my Druidess has gone, and so has my scout. Which was... Oh, I was just bringing him down. God dang it. Okay, well, we can recruit another scout here then. Public order, cultural conversion. I do like the use of that right now. And we could also get that druid here. We've only got one to choose from, so better go for you. Anyway, that's where I'm going to wrap up this part for now, guys. Stay tuned for some more conquering in action. We'll be taking out the rest of the Gatuli forces. Next time, we should definitely see the end of the Gatuli then. So yeah, stay tuned. Remember to follow me on Facebook and Twitter for all updates and fun. That is my channel on a regular basis. Haha. And yeah, be sure to check out my part 50 of my Rome Let's Play, because that is a 1 hour special, so do enjoy that as well. Comment, rate, subscribe. I will see you all again soon. Ciao for now.